The latest State Back Home of Scams report is out, and it's been a bumper year for scammers, unfortunately. Bad one for Kiwi bank accounts. New figures showing 72% of Kiwis encountered a scam in the last year, with losses topping $3 billion. Sean Lyons is with NetSafe. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Now, this report, does it tell us anything that we don't know?
I think it tells us that for many individuals things aren't getting better, that people, although they're able to spot scams or are aware of scams, there are still people that fall victim to them. So there's a bit of a disconnect a little bit between I can see a scam, but depending on how that scam changes or looks, people are still becoming the victims of them.
So it's not a problem of education anymore. We know we can be scammed online, and we're getting the emails, but we're not cautious enough?
I think for some of them we are. For the ones that we recognise, and I think we get very familiar with certain things. You know, we lots of toll road texts that we got for a long time, and so a lot of us are very familiar with those. But it doesn't take much of a change from a toll road text to a parcel delivery text. It's exactly the same scam for someone to say, "Oh, I was waiting for that package. I'm absolutely going to click this and give them a credit card and give them a home address so that they can deliver it." It takes a small change in a scam for people for a lot of that awareness or recognition to disappear.
And are they still asking for bank account numbers and stuff? Is that generally how it works?
Definitely, a lot of credit card
numbers.
But bank accounts as well. And the truth is that scammers will try and grab whatever it is they can. If they feel like there's a chance that they might get your home address, your bank account, your credit card out of you, even if all they were looking for was your credit card, the chances are they'll try, because even that information, people are very fixed on the money they lose, but personal information, incredibly valuable. People take that information, sell it to other scammers, and it's used to convince us that we are from the bank or that we are from the government. So it's all valuable to the scammers, not just the dollars that they take.
When someone emails me and they tell me my name, my full name and an account number or something,
yeah,
I go, oh yeah, they know who I am.
Exactly. But you can probably find a few of those little bits of information in different public websites, and then add it to the odd data breach that's available out there that somebody can buy. You can put together a fairly good compendium of a person with enough information to make you feel exactly like that. This must be real. This must be the government, my bank, my employer, because they've got all these details, and who else could have these details? The truth is, scammers sometimes will have that much detail.
Okay, so the best thing to do is just be really skeptical. And when you get an email, what do you do when you get emails and you're saying you've got an overdue bill or whatever it might be? How do you go? Do you stop and sort of ring the company in the phone book?
Exactly that. So I try and take the time. I don't respond at the speed at which I might be feeling it, because if someone says overdue bill, you should pay that, we're going to cut off your power or God forbid your Netflix, then resisting that kind of pressure to say I'll act right now, that's exactly what we need to do. And if I really do believe that I've got a problem with my rates or my water, I don't click the button in there that says if you need to talk to a customer rep, press this button. I step back, I look for the phone number, go and get an old bill, or I Google the company directly, and I ring that number and say, is this real? Because that's the only way that I can protect myself, rather than just clicking through. They're playing on that kind of convenience factor. It seems really easy just to clear off a $80 backlog or whatever it is that I might have, but it's not easy when you see the end result is the continual transactions that might happen on my credit card.
Are they the same people that are falling for scams all the time, or is it new people every time it happens?
It's new people. I mean, there are some people that will repeatedly fall for or will be duped into a scam, but largely it's the changing of the scam that will entice a different person at a different time. It's not about a type of person that is scammed. There isn't a group in society that's getting them all. These will affect all of us at some point. If the story's right that the scammer's got, if it plays on our emotions in the right way, we're as likely to fall victim as anybody around us.